everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the Stram. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're playing some more Genshin Impact. I hope that is all right with you. Los Bipos, hello. How you doing? It's good to see you again. I was hoping I'd see you again. How you doing today? What's that big old HELLO? I'm doing Abyss? Oh yeah, Abyss reset. Crap. If we have enough time today, we'll probably do some Abyss. But I really wanted to play some Genshin Impact with you guys again today. And I want to die. Oh. Is that bad? Is it that bad? Has the Abyss reset? Like, is there new Abyss levels? I'm probably not going to be doing Abyss until probably not going to be doing Abyss until I built Ayaka. Because I want to put Ayaka to the test. Yeah, Abyss has always been a DPS check. It's basically just, can you out DPS the time limit? And eventually you're able to. Eventually it just becomes really easy to do that. I'm already starting to get to that point. Okay, yeah, no, there I'm there. So we need to do some dailies real quick before we... Bro, they have like 2 million HP. Yeah, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. At least it's not for me. But admittedly, I'm a little bit above average in terms of account fidelity. And you, how's it going? Doing decent. I'm excited to play some more Genshin. I'm super excited for more Genshin. This is one of my favorite games. The only reason I stopped like streaming it is because like there was a lack of content. When there's no content in Genshin, it shows, and I just can't stream it. But I spend $15 a month on it quite frequently. So we might
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns, did they send the daughters? When I asked, you know, you're the baddest but saddest bunch I've ever met, and you can bet before you're through, somehow I'll make a man out of you. I'm never gonna catch my breath, baby. Why was I a fool at school for a cutting gym? This guy's got me scared to death. How does he see right through me? Okay, anyways. Sorry, it's required. It's required. It's required. Every single time I hear "let's get down to business," I have to burst into song and see how long it takes. Controller, please. Controller, please. I don't want to give up 5. Controller wants vacations.
By the protection of the Olympic.
And finally, oh, he's right down here. Okay, so what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Ah, I can say. Just kind of doing dailies right now before we continue that storyline with that kid. Because things are about to reset. Oh wait, they're already automatically applied. Haha, okay. Wait, no, that's not what I want. Okay, get over. Thank you. I'm at my weekly limit. I cannot get any more. Okay, there's absolutely no reason. Hot sir, how you doing? Hoster, Hoster, hold on. Hoster, looky, look at her. Look at the queen. The queen. Which I did get some artifacts for her. Nothing like too amazing yet. I am not going to be running this set at the end of the day. I'm going to be going 4-piece Blizzard Strayer. Just because it's just better. The queen. But no constellations. Okay, let's see here.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
I love her.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain.
I love her.
Her Excellency. What is she trying to communicate? Snow that once adorned the world in silver thaws to reveal the gleam of the fruit upon frost-laden branches. How picturesque.
It's
only some tea would make this setting more complete.
It's like 44 Celsius. Yikes, that's hot. Wait, yeah? It's hot where you're at too, Los Bipos?
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk? Close your eyes and face the wind. It feels wonderful, doesn't it? Snow that once adorned the world in silver thaws to reveal the gleam of the fruit upon frost-laden branches. How picturesque. Only some tea would make this setting more complete.
Oh. Also, did we learn what's going on with the Shogun? What do you mean? We fought the Shogun a little while ago. Shogun's an asshole. Like, as of right now, current date, As of right now, current date, I have no interest in claiming the Shogun. Because I have to go in.
Life goes on.
I have to go in. What do you mean memory loss? Oh, with us? We've had memory loss since the start of the game. Oh, that's because, so a vision is the manifestation of a person's Give me a second here. Give me un momento.
Rise.
Down. There's a thing in here. Huh. Anyways. Okay, a vision is the manifestation of a person's aspirations, their motivation, their drive. And so when a person loses their vision, they lose all motivation and what makes them kind of driven towards something, and it can lead to memory loss. So it can basically cause them to become a shell of their former selves. So it's basically a fate worse than death sort of thing. Turns into an NPC. I mean, you're not wrong. So basically with the Shogun stealing people's visions or claiming their visions, it leaves people a shell of who they used to be. So for example, say their motivation is to cook for a living, and they use their vision to help them do that. When their vision is stealing, not only would they lose the motivation of cooking, they might forget everything that made them passionate about cooking. So it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. It's actually kind of depressing if I think about it. Just also, Huster, just a reminder, if we can get to 20 subscribers by the end of this month, I will be giving away a free commission to a random person in my chat. There will be a free art commission if we can reach 20 subscribers by the end of this month. Can we open this? We can. Oh boy. Let's go talk to little Timmy now. Ether, you're back! Some uniques. What do you mean? We've investigated the shrine. Fortunately, your mother didn't leave any messages there. Oh. But someone did leave a lot of sakura bloom petals there. It's the flowers your mother offered. Alright, Shoji, we couldn't find any more information. Ah. Fine, I understand. Thank you for your hard work over these last few days, Ether. I need to figure out what to do next. Aren't you gonna find the commissioner? Oh, thanks to you. Thanks, but I won't. We don't trust the city folk. But thanks, but I don't want to trouble you anymore. And I don't want to be taken care of. This kid's very grown up for his age. It's not like that. It's just that I've lost the person that I relied on, and I don't want to rely on others. That's all. Ah, I don't really pay attention to quest stuff because I mean chest stuff aside from primo gems anymore because it's usually just food. I'm gonna be honest. But we should cherish the reliable partners we find. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I'll keep it in mind. Okay, I won't keep you any longer. I wish you a safe journey. Soon I will head on my own journey. Safe travels to you, Choji! Okay, it looks like we're going to main storyline now. Because I have access to 4-star gear now, so it's hard to justify it. Also, this was pretty nice. 11% crit damage, yes please. However, my Ayaka needs a lot of building. Dull blade.
Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet?
Let's use a wolf hook.
Oh. Never mind. I guess this was probably the safer option. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here's hoping this'll speed up their recovery. And, thanks for your help gathering the ingredients.
This really hurts when you first put it on. It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one. More importantly, thanks for the fresh dressing. Much appreciated.
You may have skimped a little here, though. I feel like I could use some more. I'm dying to get out of this place. I just want to be back on the battlefield with you.
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster. Especially not when you're sneaking off to go train in the middle of the night. You have to cut that out, you know. Thanks again, Tepe. And thanks to our new recruit here. Speaking of training, that reminds me. They should be doing some archery practice down at the training grounds right now. Why don't you take our new recruit to go check it out?
Sengoku Basada? I've never heard of that.
It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle in.
You got it. All right, let's move out.
Let's heal up, Razor. Not as good as before, but it'll do. It'll do.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
That's how, interestingly enough, that's probably due to historical accuracy in the NPC power. Can't use a bow. I mean, yes, but I believe this storyline is loosely based off of the Warring Feud era in Japan. At least that's what someone else that we rated a little while ago said.
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the rising
Ether's so
shogun.
proud.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Okay, but watch closely this time.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
I'm a swordsman, not an archer.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, try again. Let's go. Show us what you got.
Okay, fine. Come on out,
Give me a moment to
Venti.
compose myself.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
I'm also gonna point out I turned into, I swapped into a god to do my archery, but who's going to notice that? I didn't,
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places.
ooh, there's
Where
a treasure
should we
chest.
head next?
Do you
Sir,
guys-
we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking.
Oh.
There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Move formation! Go down, quick! Get them!
Here we go.
Halloween Thunder!
Think you can get away?
Oh, Venti. Oh, Venti.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor.
Venti
in our midst.
Hopi.
They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Successfully joined the resistance.
Hostile force detected. Harming raid defenses.
Turtles! How you doing? Welcome to
What
the Shrimp
shall we
Shram. I'm gonna give you a shoutsy outsy because Turtles is doing a very interesting thing on Genshin a second ago. Turtles, thank you so much for the raid. They're doing a Nuzlocke challenge on Genshin, which is very interesting. I never actually thought about doing that. I probably won't because I like my account too much and I don't feel like starting over again. Like yeah, no. How'd your stream go, Turtles? How did you enjoy it? We're progressing the story through on Genshin at the given moment. Hello? There's a treasure chest over here. Why? 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 Anywho, we're playing some Genpacto, and there should be an electro thing nearby. Be an electro, Oh, look, things to kill.
Let me try my road. Gather! Here! Order guide you. Going somewhere?
Gosh, I love Zhongli.
That won't work. Here!
Gosh, I love Zhongli.
Cut down.
Gosh, I love Zhongli. Gosh, I love Zhongli.
To the very... Finally, No.
I love Zhongli. Zhongli is so good. Let's see here. It was pretty good, but had a rough start due to the bit rate races, but it seemed to be smoothed out like I was hoping. I managed to add Fischl and to my Nuzlocke army as well. Ooh, Fischl's good. Fischl is really
Stabilize.
good.
Lightning flash!
Take this!
Order guide you.
How about Meteor?
You win. This.
Do you like meteors? I like meteors. Meteors to the faces are fun. Okay, let's see if we can get there in time. Or not. How do I open this? Zhongli does so good with some DPS. Yes, he does. I need to build my Zhongli on my main account. I'll plan on doing that. Address next banner polls. That's I kind of do. Well, I mean, the Zhongli nuke build is the same as the tank build. You just build a whole bunch of HP.
Wine
and which, by the way, I will say the 4-piece monolith is really good for Zhongli. Really good. You want to prioritize HP, crit damage, and crit rate. You don't really want... Oh, energy recharge is good as well. I really need a new piece of... Oh, hello? I really need a new piece. That's hydro damage. We're not changing that. Nothing new there. Flowers and you okay, cool. This is HP, energy recharge. Not as good. What about flowers? Got one flower. Attack, energy recharge versus attack crit rate. Nope. What about these? Okay, attack percent, defense percent. None of these are as good as the artifacts that I currently have. Maybe. So I suppose, yeah. But if you really want Zhongli to survive, like be a full-on, it does 120k. Yikes! Yeah, that's a bit of a damage. I like the ability to just tank through everything, and also what this set does is increase my max HP. Like what you could also do is 2-piece noblesse and 2-piece Millilith for the 20% HP increase, because the HP increase increases damage, and it also really will help out in Abyss because you can just tank through a lot of the stuff. Also, the 4-piece right here is really good with his E whenever it hits. Man, like, this set was made for Zhongli. Well, it was made for Geo characters in general, but what I'm probably gonna do next is focus on raising, after I get Ayaka to 80, I'm gonna focus on, I need more of these and more Sakura. The Sakura blossoms are going to be the pain in the butt to get. These just take resin. There we go. Sunflower! Holy crap!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Sunflower, how you doing? Razor! Did I Sunflower? Did I look at my okay, I have to show you this. My baby, look at his attack power. Razor ain't a baby anymore. Look at that attack power. Oh wait, there's more. Look at that crit rate and crit damage. Please, I need that. My baby Razor hits almost 20k per hit. Also, I got extremely lucky. Razor is a man now. Razor is a man. Give me. Hold on, Sunflower. I'm gonna brag a little bit. This flower. Just look at that. Crit rate plus 10%. Crit damage plus 13%. Plus 19% attack. Crit damage. Crit rate. Crit damage. Crit rate. Crit damage. And crit rate. I've been playing for a little while. Which, by the way, we just pulled Ayaka the other night. But these are all the characters that I have at my disposal. I have 2 of the icons. I'm still debating if I want Baal.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
I have to see the rest of the story. Zhongli! My Zhongli needs a little bit more building. But Sunflower, do you Sunflower, do you stream still? Oh, sorry, not stream. Do you still play Genshin? I have no 5 stars.
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance.
I've spent very little money on this game.
Why does it always have to be logistics work?
I'll explain in a second.
To the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am, doing what I've always done before.
I spent $30 to get a Razor. Did I mention my Razor is C6?
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Would you be, Sunflower, what'd you think? There you go. What do you think of Inazuma? So, also Sunflower, I will tell you, would you like to know a free-to-play friendly way to almost guarantee a 5-star. Because it isn't... Okay, so let me go into my banner tutorial here. So, these are the 3 banners. Unless you have normal fates, you know, those blue ones, do not spend it on this banner. This banner is a trap. You will waste a lot of money. And if we go into details in here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 5-stars. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those are weapons. So you have when you hit, hey Mob, how you doing? When you hit your
incoming host.
Thank you so much for the host, Mob. I appreciate it. When you hit that 5-star pity, which I'll explain more about the pity in a second, you have a 1 in 15 chance of it being a character. So if you are going for characters and you want characters, do not go to this banner. If you want weapons, do not go for this banner. If you want weapons, go for this banner. Now, I will say this banner in general is a trap, and you will spend a lot of money unless you have primos to spare and you're fine with your account as it is. Do not spend it on this account. Now, they did upgrade it a little recently by having something called a fate, where you can choose a course between one of the 2 featured weapons and go towards it, where it creates a sort of pity similar to the character banner, which I'll go on in a second. That being said, you have to pull a 5-star that isn't the designated weapon twice. So you have to spend almost over $400 to guarantee this weapon once. And on top of this, unlike the character banner, the pity doesn't transfer over between other banners. This is bad. This is terrible. Do not go for this unless you are either a whale or have primos to spare. This is not good. You can clear almost all content in the game with the free-to-play weapons or the battle pass weapons. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. Second off, okay, so advice. Every single month, I would at least get Blessing of the Welking Moon. The reason being is usually your dailies give you 60 premium gems. The Blessing of the Welking Moon is $5 and it will grant you an additional 90 primo gems per day with an additional 300 day primo gems per purchase. So it turns your 60 primo gems a day to 150. That is nearly a single summon. That is nearly a single summon every single day. That will drastically improve your chances of getting a 5-star. Now, going on to the math and how you can guarantee yourself a 5-star character. So if we look at the details here, so these are the characters that are rate ups. So once every 10 pulls, you are guaranteed a 4-star character or item. If you do not pull one of these 3 4-stars within your 10 pulls, that means the next 10 pulls are guaranteed to be one of these 4-stars. So, that logic aside, it also applies to this. Now, if we scroll down to the 5-stars over here, all of the 5-stars, all of these 5-stars right here are the same ones that are on the standard banner plus a limited time banner. You are guaranteed a 5-star within 90 rolls. So once you hit that 90 rolls, if you have not claimed a 5-star, it is guaranteed to be one of these 5-stars with a 50% increase to be the rate up character. I'll get to that in a second here. Sunflower. Now, if you do not pull Ayaka within your first 5-star, hi Rachel girl, then the next 5-star you pull is guaranteed to be Ayaka. Now, I say 90, But the way the pity system works is it says right here it's a 0.6% chance, including guarantee 1.6% chance. That is not necessarily correct. Between pulls 1 through 20, you have a higher chance of pulling a 5-star than any other roll. And then once you hit 75 through 80, your chances of pulling a 5-star drastically increase to about 20%. So if you are counting your pulls, you can manipulate what 5-star you can actually get. So the name of the game is saving your Primo Gems. And this goes into what I was saying about. If you see a 4-star or 5-star on banner, then spend your Primo Gems. But save it until you see them if you are free to play. There's not a significant increase, but it does have a higher percent chance, Drepo. It is a higher percent chance to pull a 5-star between 1 through 20. There is a spreadsheet showing the rates on when you on rates and how they are. You have nearly a 1% chance of pulling around 1 through 20, but then it starts dropping until you hit 75, and then it skyrockets up again. So if you really want a character, save your Primo Gems and then count how many summons you have. Around 75 through 80 is where you're going to be pulling a 5-star. And you can even judge this by, if you go down to history, you can see how long ago it has been since your last 5-star. So this is my last 5-star, Ayaka. So, and what's even better about this is that these pities transfer between banners. So since I pulled Ayaka last, the next 5-star I pull is a 50-50 chance whether it be any of the other 5-stars and the banner character. But if you look at before this, to prove this, I had Jean, which was not a banner character, so I was guaranteed Ayaka. It depends how many pulls you are in, but yes. Now I will say 5-stars do not transfer between these 3 banners, so you kind of want to pick one banner and stay with it until you can get until you have excess Primo Gems. So I can link the spreadsheet, but you really want to be counting how many summons you have. Every single time you summon, you want to be counting, and you want to be doing, okay, do I want to risk this or do I want to guarantee this? I'm in saving mode right now. I just pulled Ayaka, so now I'm going to be saving all my primos and resources until there's a 5-star or a character on banner that I really want. And until you pull like all the 4-stars you want, you mainly don't want to be looking at the 5-stars. You want to be looking at the 4-stars, because the 4-stars will give more value in the long run than the 5-stars will, and you'll be pulling more and more 4-stars on your journey to get a 5-star. Do not underestimate a 4-star's power. Razor, for example, is still one of the best DPS in the game. He is a 4-star character. He is incredible. He is insane. Fischl, one of the best characters in the game. 4-star, not a 5-star. Xingqiu, one of the best characters in the game. Every 5-star team comp uses him as a support. Like, I am having an issue that both my Diluc and Ayaka party want Xingqiu in his party. He is insane. Sucrose, insane. Niche, this is a free-to-play character. Absolutely insane DPS. Let's see. Bennett, right here, the best character in the game. He is probably the only 6-star character in the game.
Where did that come from?
Bennett is insane. Bennett is bonkers. Bennett at C1 is absolutely ludicrous. So do not underestimate a 4-star character. I know a lot of the community goes 5-star, 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 and yes, 5-stars are nice, but Bennett, 4 stars will carry you. I'm still using Razor as a main DPS at level 80. And look at how many 5 stars I have. I have multiple 5 stars to choose from, and Bennett is one of my main carries. And sorry, Razor is one of my main carries. Do not underestimate a 4 star. 4 stars are amazing. You just need to know how to play the game, and anybody who tells you otherwise does not know Genshin Impact at all. I will actually go that hard on it. Like, Razor is a 5 star in a 4 stars body, and it is shows. So worry about what 4 stars you're getting and see how that you can use that in your party over the 5 stars. The 5 stars are nice, the 5 stars are shiny, the 5 stars are rare. It feels good to get them, but they aren't the end of the world.
We are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Remove host late limit. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing? Sucrose is awesome. Sucrose is amazing. Xingshu is god tier. Xingshu is absolute god tier. Xingshu is used in any reaction, almost any cryo or pyro reaction party, and he will make the party good. You can get her for free. Kaya is free, and he is one of the best DPS in the, he is considered one of the best cryo DPS. Yeah, no, it's dumb. It's absolutely dumb. Bennett C tier, he is better than Venti. And Venti's insane. There are parties that Venti doesn't work in. Like, Venti doesn't necessarily like a Razor party. He doesn't really enjoy Razor. Razor doesn't really like him because Venti lifts things off the ground and it makes it hard for Razor to hit. Bennett, you can, okay. I will correct this. If you are going for constellations on your Bennett, do not get C6. Rosaria is really good. Rosaria can be either a support or a main damage dealer depending on how you build her. She is incredible. She is awesome. I will say this. If you get Bennett, do not get the C6. C6 will absolutely, mathematically ruin your Bennett. Your best constellation is C1. Unless you know exactly what parties you want to put him in. I mean, I will say he even ruined, like, me and a friend had a discussion about this last night. C6 ruins Bennett. It actually turns him from a 6-star back to a normal 4-star character. It ruins the character because his utility in parties goes down. Example, so what the C6 does is Sword, Claymore, Polearm wielding characters inside Fantastic Voyage Radius gain 15% pyro damage bonus, and their weapons are infused with pyro. Sounds good on paper. Sounds awesome on paper. Fantastic on paper. Except Razor wants physical damage bonus. Razor is a physical DPS. Razor has physical damage. So if you infuse him with pyro, this is over 70% of his damage down the drain. The same with Eula. If you're doing main DPS Zhongli, physical damage. Ayaka, it makes her into a melt team comp, and unless you
embraces
and her best team comps are her cryo. But if you don't have C6, you can put Bennett into any party and he will make the party good. $73 polls. So okay, so you are probably going to start getting a 5-star within 2 to very soon. very soon, you are going to be pulling a 5-star. My Razor's level 40. So, yeah, don't get Razor C1. Razor's Constellation 1 is fantastic. Razor's Constellation 1 makes the character, it turns the character into a 6-star character. It is fantastic. It's bad for physical DPS unless it hits 100% uptime, in which case it's bad for physical DPS to gain physical damage on their talent constellations, ascensions like Razor. It's just bad. Like, there isn't an unless. If the character requires a certain other type of element, like physical, cryo, hydro, and you're reliant on that element to do the damage, it no longer overrides infusions. Okay, so that's a little out of date, but still, it's just, this ruins the amount of teams that you can put Bennett in, and you want to put Bennett in as much as possible because of his C1. Fantastic Voyage attack increase no longer has HP restrictions and gains a additional 20% of Bennett's base attack. You don't understand. That is insanely good. That is insanely good. It is so good. It is so good. I do have C1 Razor. So yes, my advice for a free-to-play player: 1, get Blessing of the Welking Moon. I get that that's not necessarily 100% free-to-play friendly, but it's $5. If you can't afford it, okay, I understand. The times are hard right now, but at the very minimum, Blessing of the Welking Moon will help you out a lot. If you have $15, get the battle pass. This will help you out a lot. It's $15 a month, basically your average subscription to an MMO. If you're playing for an MMO, you can probably pay for this. Again, this will help you out a lot. It'll give you an additional around 1, 2, 3, 4, around 5 or 6 additional summons. 5 or 6 additional summons, which is really good. Free, which is really good. And then 150 primos every single day, really good. And just keep track of your summons and keep counting them, because the closer you are to 90, the more you are going to guarantee a 5-star. And you basically want to save up your resources until you can guarantee that 5-star that you want. Random guy tried to join. Hey Nugget, how you doing? And yes, random guy tried to join. Sorry, that has been my TED Talk. But yeah, Sunflower, you are about 2 or 10, 9, 8. 2 or 8 pulls away from a 5-star. So if you want to risk it and attempt to get Ayaka, that's cool. Yoimiya is coming up next. Yoimiya is going to be a Pyro Archer DPS. I don't have the best artifacts. What adventure rank are you? You want the next one? You want Yoimiya? Okay, then save it for a Yoimiya. Don't do any more polls, because you're getting dangerously close to that 5-star. Dangerously close. 24. Then yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Sunflower, unless you are like AR I want to say 40 or 50. You don't really want to care about In fact, I would start stocking up on 5 stars and characters now and upgrading them as you progress the game, because it's just going to get harder and harder to upgrade them as you go along. I agree. I want another 4-star.
Strange? I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The General has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
So early game, right now artifacts I've got, what sets? Early game, you don't really need good artifacts. Early game, you just kind of want to focus on what fits your play style, who do you want to be your main DPS, and kind of go from there. Again, also, Constellation 6 Razor is nice, not required. He's good off the bat. He's incredible right out the gate.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Okay, Sunflower, you have a great day at work, which, by the way, before you go, Sunflower, I will say this. We have a subscription goal down below, as you see. If we can reach around 20 subs before the end of this month, yes, no, anything after 4, yeah. But around 20 subs at the end of this month, I will be doing a giveaway for a free art commission. So if that's interests you, yeah, it's Constellation 4. Constellation 1's really good too, but Constellation 4 is incredible. So if that's interests you, Subway, please. So yeah, free art commission to someone random in the chat. We'll be doing a giveaway if we can manage to get 20 subs by the end of the month. We're currently at 13, so yeah, no pressure. You're not required to, but I'm just gonna toss that out there and remind people that that's a thing. And it's probably going to be a thing that I plan on doing from here on out, is having a monthly sub limit and kind of giving something back to the community at the end of it. If I can afford it, I'd like to give away a game. Also, Bypost, the reason why 2 million HP doesn't phase me is my Razor hits 20k per hit. The wolf boy everyone said before? No, Yoimiya is a pyro archer girl.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler. What are you doing here?
We're here to help.
It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
I accept. I won't lose.
Bellowing thunder!
Oh!
Take this!
Oh man! Juggled!
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Thunderclap! Lightning flash!
Consecutive combat. This is very fair.
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Lightning flash! Bellowing thunder!
Show me what you've got! Slash!
You want to cheat? Fine.
Watch your step! Don't hold back!
Take this!
Clear cut! Show me what you've got! I dare you! Don't hold back!
Go.
I dare you!
Yes! She is going to be free, by the way.
Allow me. I strike first!
Bellowing thunder!
I've been bested.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack!
Really?
Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was cool.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island.
Goro, I want. He's probably a 4-star. Like, he's very likely going to be a 4-star. So you probably will be able to get him easily. Looks like he's an archer, though. And hello there! Also, Mob, they're fighting because the Raiden Shogun has basically been oppressing the nation, and the resistance is there kind of trying to fight back against that oppression.
Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
No immediate plans.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Sure.
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Of course you can come.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Oh. That's the... I got hit by lightning. I got hit by lightning. Okay, so that's all the story content we have so far. Lightning, go away! Pretty much. Need to grab this back from Bennett.
Rise.
Her Excellency never fails us. I must say, I was certainly
Welcome back,
surprised to
little
look
spy
out and
post.
see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the Resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision. Hard to believe it's been so long.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that.
Which girl?
Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beidou's crew. If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun. I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it? Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head-on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
Well, we just cleared the Inazuma content. Which also Lightning Pro Tag, in case you have not, is insane. Like, Lightning Pro Tag is bonkers. But we're not out of content though. Guys, we're not out of content. We have more content. We have all of these and all of these left to do. Uh-huh. Are you gonna be rolling for her, Mob? We're not out of content? Nope, we're not. Genshin Impact stacked up a lot of content while I was away. I was about to say stream's ending, but then I remembered, oh wait, I've got side quests to do. Albedo too? Yeah, I have Albedo. Yeah. Say hi. And D-Luke, please. Oh. Constellation 1, D-Luke. That's fair. That's fair. Luke. What? What? I have it. I mean, by this point, if you kept playing, like, it just comes down to time. If you keep playing Genshin and managing your resources wisely, you're gonna be swimming in 4 stars. 5 stars, sorry. He'll be probably popping up again soon. They cycle through 4 stars like pretty frequently. Do I have a lot of time? That's the thing. That's fair. I mean, just pop in, do your dailies, and get off if that's if that's all it is. Takes about 5 minutes. Gotta go now, gotta eat before work. Okay, Sunflower, it's always a pleasure to see you. Please, I would love to see you again. I will talk to you soon. Take care. Have a good day at work. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna pull for Yoimiya either. Yoimiya is not a character that I actually am all that excited for. Okay, we'll do that later. If I'm going to be 100% excited. We're just kind of going down the list. Wait, pulling? What? Have you not played Genshin Impact before, Mob? Okay. So we are officially done with Inazuma for now. So let's head on over to... Well, we're not ending stream. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a BRB. I'm gonna use the bathroom and then we'll start doing some more content. So I will not be long. Since Zhongli is going to be up next. Now what, Farm Ayaka? No, we've got some story content. We have some story content. So anyways, I'll be right back.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I won't be long. I will see you guys soon. Catch you later. Bye.